Throughout history, stories of resilience, grit, and transformation have inspired people to push beyond their perceived limitations. Among such stories, few are as raw and impactful as that of David Goggins, chronicled in his powerful book, Can't Hurt Me. This is not just a memoir, it's a blueprint for breaking through barriers and achieving the extraordinary. Today, we'll dive deep into the core lessons from every chapter of Can't Hurt Me, distilling the wisdom Goggins shares so you too can unlock your full potential. And as we embark on this journey together, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Unlock Wisdom Official for more content that empowers you to live your best life. David Goggins' story isn't just about physical endurance. It's about the triumph of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Each chapter of his book encapsulates hard-earned lessons forged through pain, discipline, and unwavering self-belief. The opening chapters introduce us to Goggins' childhood, a life marked by hardship, abuse, and poverty. Rather than being a tale of victimhood, these chapters set the stage for one of Goggins' central lessons. Your past does not define your future. Early on, he learned that pain and suffering could either be obstacles or opportunities. He chose the latter. The lesson here is powerful. No matter where you start, you can choose how your story unfolds. It's not about the hand you're dealt, but how you play it. If you're finding value so far, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Unlock Wisdom Official community. As Goggins moves through his formative years, he confronts relentless racism, learning disabilities, and an environment that seemed designed to break him. Yet, he transforms these hardships into fuel. The next lesson: embrace discomfort. Goggins realized that avoiding pain only made him weaker, while facing it head-on strengthened his resolve. He teaches us that the greatest growth comes from stepping into the unknown, from welcoming challenges rather than running from them. A pivotal point comes when Goggins, overweight and directionless, decides to become a Navy SEAL. The path ahead is daunting, filled with grueling physical and mental tests. Here, Goggins introduces the concept of the accountability mirror. Every night, he confronts himself, writing down his goals and failures on sticky notes, forcing himself to face the truth. The lesson? Radical honesty is essential for growth. We must stop making excuses and start holding ourselves accountable. Change starts by looking within and admitting where we fall short. Goggins' journey through Navy SEAL training is legendary. He endures Hell Week 3 times, each more brutal than the last. Through this, he introduces the 40% rule. When your mind tells you you're done, you're really only at 40% of your capacity. This is a profound lesson in mental resilience. Most of us quit when things get tough, but Goggins shows that with determination, you can push far beyond what you ever thought possible. If you're inspired by this, don't forget to like the video and help more people find this message. The next chapters delve into the power of visualization and mental rehearsal. Goggins learns to overcome his fears not just through action, but by vividly imagining himself succeeding, even when the odds seem impossible. He visualizes finishing ultramarathons, conquering SEAL training, and achieving his goals. The lesson here: your mind is your most powerful tool. By rehearsing success in your mind, you pave the way for it in reality. But Goggins doesn't stop at mental toughness. He dives deep into the importance of building calloused minds. Just as hands toughen with hard work, so too does the mind with repeated exposure to adversity. He intentionally seeks discomfort to build mental armor, proving that resilience is cultivated, not gifted. The takeaway: growth is uncomfortable, but the more you expose yourself to challenges, the stronger you become. As his story advances, Goggins tackles one of his most grueling challenges: running ultramarathons. With little preparation, he signs up for races that push his body and mind to the brink. During one infamous race, he breaks multiple bones in his feet, but keeps running. The lesson is clear: motivation will not always be there. What matters is discipline. In moments of extreme pain, it's discipline and commitment to your goals that carry you forward. If this resonates with you, make sure you're subscribed to Unlock Wisdom Official for more lessons in resilience. Goggins also explores the concept of taking souls. In environments of extreme competition, he learns to outwork and outlast others, not just for personal victories, but to inspire and challenge those around him. Taking souls means doing the impossible when everyone expects you to fail. It's about rising above and showing others what's truly possible. The lesson: your example can be a catalyst for greatness in others, so always strive to raise the bar. Throughout the book, Goggins emphasizes the importance of setting impossible goals. He believes that aiming high, even if you fail, forces you to stretch beyond your comfort zone. It's not about the achievement itself, but about who you become in the process. He encourages readers to seek out new challenges and never settle for mediocrity. This mindset transforms every failure into a stepping stone toward greatness. Another critical lesson is the power of self-talk and the stories we tell ourselves. Goggins reveals how he rewrites his inner narrative, rejecting the labels and limitations others try to impose. He replaces negative self-talk with affirmations of strength and capability. The message is simple but profound. Guard your mind. The words you repeat to yourself shape your reality. If you're finding these insights valuable, give this video a like so more people can access this wisdom. Goggins also shares the importance of building an impossible task list, a set of goals so daunting they seem unattainable. By methodically breaking these down into smaller steps, he systematically conquers each one. This teaches us the value of incremental progress. Even the most intimidating mountains can be climbed one step at a time. The key is consistency and relentless forward motion. One of the most inspiring sections of Can't Hurt Me is Goggins's approach to setbacks. He doesn't hide from his failures. Instead, he analyzes them, learns from them, and uses them as fuel. Each setback becomes a lesson, a chance to refine his approach and grow stronger. The lesson here is vital. Failure is not the end, but a critical part of the journey towards success. Embrace your failures, learn from them, and keep moving forward. Goggins also delves into the necessity of finding your why. Whys. When the pain becomes unbearable and quitting seems like the only option, a strong sense of purpose is what keeps you going. He encourages readers to dig deep and discover the reasons behind their goals. A powerful why creates unstoppable momentum. As we move through the later chapters, Goggins reflects on his achievements, not with pride, but with the humility of someone who knows the journey is never over. He warns against complacency, reminding us that the moment you think you've arrived is the moment you start to decline. The lesson: always stay hungry. There's always another challenge ahead, another way to improve and grow. Throughout Can't Hurt Me, Goggins returns to the theme of service. He finds fulfillment not just in personal achievement, but in using his experiences to inspire and help others. True greatness, he argues, is found in lifting others up and being a force for good in the world. The final lesson: your journey is bigger than you. Use your struggles as a platform to make a difference. Now let's recap the key takeaways from each chapter and how you can apply them to your own life. Your past does not define your future. No matter where you start, you have the power to change your trajectory. 2. Embrace discomfort. Growth happens outside your comfort zone. Seek out challenges rather than avoiding them. 3. Practice radical honesty. Use the accountability mirror. Face your flaws, own your failures, and commit to real change. 4. Remember the 40% rule. When you feel like giving up, you're only at a fraction of your true capacity. Push beyond your limits. Harness the power of visualization. See yourself succeeding, and let that vision guide your actions. 6. Build a calloused mind. Expose yourself to adversity repeatedly to cultivate mental toughness. 7. Rely on discipline, not motivation. When motivation fades, discipline and commitment will keep you moving forward. 8. Take souls. Set an example of resilience and excellence to inspire those around you and raise the standard for everyone. 9. Set impossible goals. Aim higher than you think is possible. Growth comes from striving for the extraordinary. 10. Master your self-talk. Replace negative thoughts with affirmations of strength and capability. 11. Break down impossible tasks. Tackle big goals by breaking them into manageable steps and moving forward consistently. 12. Learn from your failures. Analyze setbacks, extract the lessons, and use them as stepping stones to success. 13. Find your why. Anchor your efforts in a deep sense of purpose. This will carry you through the toughest moments. 14. Never become complacent. Stay hungry, keep seeking new challenges, and strive for continuous improvement. 15. Serve others. Use your journey and your struggles to inspire, uplift, and help those around you. David Goggins' story is a testament to what's possible when you refuse to accept the status quo. His lessons aren't just for athletes or soldiers. They're for anyone who wants to break through barriers and live a life of purpose and achievement. Applying these principles requires commitment. Start by identifying one area of your life where you've settled for less. Use the accountability mirror. Be brutally honest about where you stand and set a goal that scares you. Visualize your success, break down the steps, and commit to relentless action. When the going gets tough, remember the 40% rule and dig deeper. Surround yourself with people who challenge you and seek opportunities to take souls, not in the spirit of competition, but to raise the bar for yourself and others. As you build your calloused mind, expect setbacks. Welcome them as opportunities to learn and grow. Keep your why at the forefront, and never let complacency take root. Most importantly, use your journey to serve others. Share your story, lift others up, and be a beacon of possibility. If you're ready to transform your life, the lessons from Can't Hurt Me are a powerful place to start. David Goggins proves that it's not about talent, luck, or circumstances. It's about mindset, discipline, and relentless pursuit of your goals. Every day is a chance to push your limits, to rewrite your story, and to prove to yourself that you truly can't be hurt by adversity. Before we wrap up, if these lessons have inspired you, please like this video and subscribe to Unlock Wisdom Official. By joining our community, you'll receive more insights, strategies, and stories that empower you to unlock your full potential. As you go forward, remember that growth is a lifelong journey. The path won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Use the tools and lessons from Can't Hurt Me to forge your own path. Break through every barrier and become the hero of your own story. Thank you for spending this time with us. If you found value in these lessons, share this video with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget, subscribe to Unlock Wisdom Official for more wisdom to help you conquer your challenges and live your best life. Keep pushing forward, keep growing, and remember, You can't hurt the person who refuses to give up.